I am on my way now to go meet with the plastic surgeon to discuss the reconstructive surgery part. So let's go. So I here now at my doctor's appointment. I'm good, right? Before I was overwhelmed a little bit, not today, but like when I went to speak with them before, I was overwhelmed, but now I'm just like, okay, let's talk about it. Let's get this plan together. Let's make sure what I'm wanting is happening, and let's go. So I'm, feeling a lot better about this appointment here. So let's go. So here I tried to record, but it really did not work out like that. Okay. And then I wound up having more questions and a phone and calls and all that kind of stuff. Questions. So yeah, the recording part on this one did not happen. But I do have a recap towards the end.
I'll have surgery on the 3rd, and I'll go home with.
All right, so just finished up with my appointment with the plastic surgeon and his nurse. So we just went over what's happening. So I'll be having a double mastectomy with breast reconstruction surgery. So the double mastectomy will go first. They'll pull everything out of both breasts, and then they'll put a tissue expander into my boob area. And every week or so, I'll come back and they will injected with like saline to expand my tissue to get my breast at the size that I want. I'm at like a double D plus right now, and I don't want to go anything smaller. Okay, so and I asked about a flap, and you can do a flap. Like they'll take muscle, fat, and skin from like your abdomen area, your lower abdomen, and that's how they would also form your breast as well. But I don't have enough tissue down there, or enough to go as big as I want anyways, which is what I'm getting back to, where I'm at now is what I want in the future. So they'll put a tissue expander in there. The first week I can do absolutely nothing. She said T-Rex arms. All right, I can't do anything that first week. Cook, clean, it's a sponge bath. And then I'll go in for my follow-up. And then like that second week, I can't drive either. That second week I might be able to do more things. It just will depend on how I'm healing. I'll have drains that I'll have to take care of. And then they'll start putting like the saline in there like that second week or so. And I can't do anything really for 6 weeks, and he said maybe about like 6 weeks or so I'll be at the size that I want to be at. So yeah, I'm okay. I think that's gonna be maybe weird, like that day back, like, bro, they're not there. My boobs are not there. It's so that I think that's gonna be a little bit weird, right? But I'm okay. This is just the next part of this journey, the next step. I'm at I feel like the last stretch. But I think I have to have radiation from my armpit because of the lymph node. Like the breast cancer spreads to the lymph node there, so I have to have radiation there. But yeah, whew, I feel like it's a lot. Like it's a lot to think about. It's a lot to have to experience. It's a lot to go through. Of like, bro, they are literally about to chop off both boobs, like chop and take it out. So yeah, man, I don't have the words at the moment for like how I'm feeling. Like I think I'm just really just trying to process. just coming out of the office, you know, it's still just a lot of information that you're trying to take in, and they're not like simple info. Like, it's not like it's just like something easy, you know what I mean? It's like real life, permanent things, like boobs, you're gone, that's it, you know. But yeah, so then after they get the tissue expander gets to the size that I want, they'll take the tissue expander out, and then they'll put in they'll put the implant in. Then after that heals, then they'll go ahead and create the nipple, because with this doctor here, this surgeon here, when he does a double mastectomy, he cuts off the nipple. So it will not be there. So then they'll make me one. So, yeah, man. This stuff here is wild. Like, this is wild. Let me tell y'all what, when I'm completely done with this, I'm going on a trip, okay? I am going on a breast cancer survivor trip. Needs to be luxurious, okay? If anybody would love to sponsor that, I'd gladly take it, okay? I mean, a luxurious trip for all this goddamn crap. But I'm okay. Again, I think I'm just really trying to just process everything, my thoughts, just trying to get them together. And yeah, the road to surgery. I go for surgery in like maybe 3 weeks, 2.5 or so. You know, I gotta, you know, get an EKG done, blood work done. I'll stop taking tamoxifen, which is one of the medicines that's the medicine I take that is hormonal. So it blocks my estrogen, because this breast cancer that I had, past tense, it was estrogen positive. So that's why I have the hot flashes and like stuff like that. So I don't remember. I just lost my train of thought just that fast. But anyways, yeah. And then, you know, I still have to pay, right? These medical bills are very interesting. Yeah, still gotta pay. My insurance does cover the bulk, right? But I still have to come out of pocket. So that's another thing. Let me tell y'all. I mean, I'm talking about easy street, okay, for the rest of the year, okay? For all of this here, I need to be on easy street. Whew, my goodness. But yeah, y'all say some prayers for me. And yeah. Bye. I pray for y'all. Y'all pray for me.